Hi students, how are you? So we were studying about the sorting of different materials. And for that we need to study the properties of different materials. And we were discussing about the properties of different materials. And first we study based on the appearance. We can classify the materials into different groups. Then we can classify them based on their hardness as hard materials and soft materials, or smooth materials and rough materials. Then we study about the solubility of materials. First we study about the solubility of solids in water. So based on the solubility of solids, we can classify the solid materials into soluble and insoluble substances. Then what we study? We study about the solubility of liquids in water. And based on the solubility of liquids in water, we can classify them as liquids that are soluble in water and liquids that are insoluble in water. Example and all you remember now? Okay. Then what we study? We study about the solubility of gases in water. And we study some gases are soluble in water and some are insoluble in water. Okay. So today we can study which all materials float on the surface of water and which all materials sink to the bottom of water. So we can classify them as substances that float on water and substances that sink in water. So float means what? Substances will be above the surface of water. Sink means what? They will go to the bottom of water. So heavier materials. What happened? Heavier materials won't remain at the materials which are heavier than water. They won't remain at the top of the water. They will sink and go to the bottom of water. But substances which are lighter than water, what happened? They won't go to the bottom of water. They will remain at the top or surface of water. So today I have so many substances with me. So this is a bowl of water. So we can put so many things into this water and check whether it is sinking in the water or whether it is floating on the surface of water. So this is one iron nail. Okay, so I am going to put this in water. So you look whether it sink in water or whether it float on the surface of water. So what happened to the iron nail? Iron nail sink to the bottom of water. So it is heavier than water. So it sinks to the bottom of water. So it sinks to the bottom of water. Then I have a cap of a bottle. A cap of a bottle. And I am putting this on the water. So what happened to this cap of bottle? It is floating on the surface of water. So it is lighter than water. So it floats on the surface of water. Okay. Then I am taking one key. This is a key. And I am putting this in water. So what happened to the key? Key also go to the bottom of water. Okay. So key is also heavier than water. So key sink in water. Okay. Then I am taking a small piece of stone and putting it in water. What happened to the small piece of stone? Small piece of stone also sink in water. Can see now? It sink in water. So I will take all these substances, otherwise you won't be able to see it clearly. Then next, I am taking a small bottle and putting this small bottle in water. So what happened to the small bottle? It is floating on the surface of water. So the bottle is floating on the, it didn't go to the bottom, it is floating on the surface of water. So a bottle is lighter than water, so it is floating on the surface of water. Then I am taking one coin. This is one coin and keeping this coin in water. So what happened? Coin sink to the bottom of water. Okay, so what happened? Coin sink to the bottom of water. Then there is one sharpener. I am taking one sharpener and putting it in water. So what happened to the sharpener? Sharpener float on the surface of water. Okay, so sharpener, what happened? It float on the surface of water. Then this is one safety pin. So you say whether it float on the surface of water or sink in water. Can you say? You look. What happened? Safety pin sink to the bottom of water. So safety pin sinks in water. Then I have a leaf with me. What happened to the leaf also? Leaf also, it is not sinking to the bottom of water. It floats on water. So leaf is floating on the surface of water. Then I have a green chilli with me. So now what you are thinking, whether it sink or float? What happened to the green chilli? Green chilli also floats on the surface of water. Then this is the weight of a cooker and I am putting this in water. So it is very heavy. So what happens? It sinks to the bottom of water. Then again there is one electric cell or battery with me. So it is also very heavy. So what happened? It also sinks to the bottom of water. Then I have a top of a pen. This is small bowl. Otherwise, pen also. We can use a pen also. So what happened? It floats on the surface of water. Okay. So what you understand from this? Lighter objects float on the surface of water and heavier objects will sink to the bottom of water. Sink means they will go to the bottom of water. Float means they will remain at the top of water or on the surface of water. So heavier objects will sink in water and lighter objects will float on water. Is it clear? So can you give some examples for some objects that float on the surface of water? Plastic bottle. Plastic bottle, what happened to plastic bottle or bottle? Float on the surface of water. Then what happened to a plastic pen also? Pen also float on the surface of water. Then ball. Ball float on the surface of water. Dried leaves or leaves will float on the surface of water. Then sharpener also float on the surface of water. So many things float on the surface of water. Then can you give some examples for substances that sink in water? Say key. Sink in water. Then what you saw? Coin. Sink in water. Then what? Safety pin. Sink in water. Safety pin sink in water. Then battery sink in water. Then any other example? Stone sink in water. Nail, iron nail sink in water. So we can see a list of so many things that sink in water, and so lighter objects will float on water and heavier objects will sink in water or go to the bottom of water. Clear now? So today we study, we can classify the materials by looking at them at the weight of the objects. Heavier objects will sink to the bottom of water and lighter objects will float on the surface of water. So based on that, we can classify the things as though that float on water and that sink in water. So like that also we can classify the objects. So if you get a list of objects, you can classify them like this also. That they sink in water and that float on water also. Clear? Okay, bye.